do that by myself. But boots, I want this guy to be as relaxed as possible because what is he about to do? He's about to go work his butt off, right? So I don't want him getting overworked here, right? Especially after lunch. We just got a call. Usually our call don't happen after lunch, they'll happen during lunch. Yeah, so we're all right. Oh, inner gloves?
I got.
Where I put them?
I'll throw them out, bitch.
These Michael?
Yeah. All right, where the heck do they go?
David, don't do anything stupid. You're being filmed.
That's the one time you do things stupid.
Yeah.
So,
right.
You always, I know this is a term that's kind of inappropriate, but you always double glove, okay? The reason that you double glove is if I puncture that outer, sometimes that glove can get ripped off and I'm sitting here screwing something in, right? Tightening something down, I can get it kind of pinched or whatever. You'll be surprised, you'll find pinholes in your gloves pretty fast. Hey, pretty fast. Will you hand me that air pack right there, brother?
I just think we're
And
ready
then there's a face piece in that black bag.
Can't hear what?
I think if it rains, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, I'm on it. So let's hope for rain and not heat exhaustion.
Or if he's got to paint.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, this isn't perfect.
Yeah, go ahead, just go, man, just go. So there's a little lip right here, see? Take that little lip off, and you can. Hey.
Play like Michael Jackson.
Alright.
Thought y'all were closer than that.
So what I'm going to tell him to do now before we get his air pack on and everything, I'm going to tell him to do his best Captain Morgan pose. Dun, 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 dun. So, with Hazmat, it's your preference what you want to do. Hey, whether you want to put the boot inside or outside of your gear. So if I'm working in chemicals that's going to be deep, I might want to put this over my boot, right? Because if I put it here, I got a little pocket. So I'll show you both ways. Dang, dude, you work out legs much?
Yeah. Stay in the Holiday Express last night.
Good night. I made a mistake one time of telling this person that, so you're gonna have to go 2 sizes above your boots because you put a lot of booty in the boot. She's like, excuse me? The foot, the booty, you know? So I use my terms useless. Right. I'm gonna make sure I get a good taping job, okay? Make sure I come around. Make sure I seal those up. Now, I'm not yanking on his foot, right? It's not how tight I do it, right? I'm just trying to get the suit to fit to the boot.
I think it's warm quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like having a glove on your whole body.
Yeah.
All right, push it out.
You don't have to film.
Yeah. This is training.
Oh.
And this is in case you fall out.
Yeah. Documented footage.
We're not going to sell this footage. We
Sexual
promise.
harassment stuff going on.
All right, you can see how hard it is to get that sealed with duct tape. We usually use Chem tape, but Chem tape is about $100 a roll, and this is what it is. Always leave a tab, okay? Because if I'm going to regular decon somebody, I have this tab to pull, right? Drone operation.
Yeah.
All right, so he's all taped up. What I'm having him do now is pick his leg up. Why did I have him pick his leg up to tape it? So I know that when he puts it down, I have some movement, right? I have some ability to stretch it out a little bit. So now with his gloves, feels like there's a mosquito I need to fly.
Big mosquito off.
Stop it. That was required.
Fire department video thing.
All right, same thing with the gloves, right? I can go out or I can go in. If I'm working overhead, I'm probably not going to do it this way. Okay? Now if I'm working below where this chemical is coming down, I'll tape it on the outside. So this way, that's it. Now, just like I had him bend his leg, I'm gonna have him bend his arm when I tape. That puts that tight on there. Also, it gives me a better way to tape it. Leave a tab. All right.
I'm glad it's you today. It's usually me.
All right, good to go.
Should have had some like hamburger steak and
Taste these. You see that he checks his seal? There you go. Alright. Now I'm going to assist him. I know we do over the head a lot. You don't want to do this with that suit because if I go over the head, it's going to catch that suit and rip it. So we do coat method. Go ahead and spray that thing out. Make sure that hood is pulled up over him. Then you set that air pack. You want to set it up? You like it up on your shoulders? No. Alright, tighten those straps up. Now you can put this air pack on before you put the gloves because you see he's struggling with dexterity already. You remember when I said the considerations working in PPE? One of them is your limitations that I can't do the same thing I can normally do outside the PPE, even grab a strap. You see how difficult that is. Okay, so he's all good to go. Last thing I'm gonna do is hood him up. Somebody might want to give this guy some water from right after he gets done. He's gonna need to hydrate. So I see people all the time trying to tape this. If you're taping that doo-doo, you don't want liquid passing through, or you don't want vapors passing through, you're in the wrong suit.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead and look up for me. See that? If you're worried about liquid passing through there, you're in the wrong suit. You need to get a fully encapsulating level B or a level A. Does that make sense? All right. So he's all good to go. Now all he has to do is go on there. I'll turn his bottle on. Now, the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check him over. Hey, I'm gonna ask him to do a little test. Oh yeah, flush. Here, I'll help you. It's kind of hard to do, isn't it? Breathe. Hey. So I'm gonna ask him to pick that chair up, move it over about 2 feet. You know why I'm doing that? Make sure he ain't gonna cut his suit, that it fits appropriately, and he can do a task outside that suit before I send him down there to do a task. I'm gonna give him a task of doing a hot zone, right? So he's gonna go around here where Mike's standing. And you'll have a Decon leader right there where Angie is. What is he gonna tell Angie? Angie's my Decon leader. He's gonna tell him his last name or his first name. And then she's gonna tell him a time, right? I'm gonna say, okay, what's your name, sir? What's that? What's that? So, I'm gonna tell him, hey, all right, David, 12:45, he's going on air, right? So he enters the hot zone. The reason I did that, what's that 3 times, is because communication is another limitation, right? So he does this hot zone thing. Where's the brushes? So he comes back in here. Now when he comes back in here, oh, I got a couple, TJ. When he comes in here, now I'm the first person. This stage, this initial phase of decon is called gross decontamination. Secondary, I call this spot-free rinse. Okay? So when he comes in here, this is a systematic approach. You'll tell him to wipe his feet. There's a systematic approach to this, right? I start from the top to the bottom, side to side, just like you're washing a pickup. Do it the same way every time so you get efficient at it, right? So step in here and face me. I'm gonna spray them down, okay? Water or solution, whatever I'm using. There's 3 different types of decon here. You got physical removal, which is washing it off, right? Washing. Or you got chemical, which I use a solution to dilute it or neutralize it. Okay? That's called chemical detox. Right? Not like alcohol abuse, right? But it's a detoxification of chemicals. Or you got a combination of both. Same principle, washing your hands with soap and water, that's physical. Using Purell or Purex, that's a chemical detoxification. Or I can do a combination of both. I spray them down once over. Okay? I got water in here. I'm dipping my brushes. Now, I will tell you it's easier to decon somebody with that pack off of them, correct? Right? I'm going to show you how to do it with the pack on, and then the next stage I'm going to take the pack off to get more thorough. Right? So I flushed them. I'm going to start scrubbing. Okay? Now, where do you think it gathers at? Armpits, neck, and the business area, right? So, stretch them out. Okay? Get that thing stretched out. Head up. Tell them to spread out, get in there, right? Notice I'm not touching him with my hands or this end of the brush, right? I can roll this and tighten it up. Tighten it up, okay? When I get to the top of his boot, I scrub, now I spray. Get all that off, okay? Hand him the heads of the brushes. Wash your hands. In between your fingers, good to go. Now his front is totally done, right? So, hey, so I don't touch him, right? Quarter turn. I hook this, so I hold it, get it off of him. So I can get up under that thing, right? Raise your arm up. I can get in between these straps. Okay, quarter turn, spray them down. Get that back area, right? Get the harness on the back. Get the pack good. Hey, get the harnesses and the straps. Tell them to spread eagle. Get in there. Spray down. Hey, quarter turn. So I've got all four sides now, right? So now what you tell them to do is you tell them to grab a chair. Okay? So in this transition here, you got this could happen. You don't want that. Okay? So either put them close together. Tell him to put his feet really close here. Go ahead and grab the chair, both hands. Hey, get his feet. I hook his foot. I get the bottom of that boot, and then I push his foot right there. Now he's still spread open. That's where I get that business area. Okay, hook his foot. Then I put his foot down. Okay, now this person starts it. Okay, what this person's gonna do is take his back off. Go ahead. And then have him hold it. That way I can get more thorough now because that pack is off and I can really focus on him instead of that air pack. Okay? He's still breathing air, he's still fine. Make sense? A lot of people try to decon him with that pack all the way on. Now how did I get right here? How did I get his back? Right? You gotta take that pack off to fully decon this person. This is secondary decon, right? So I get more thorough, just like your search. Primary is quick, fast, and effective. Secondary is more thorough, right? So I do that, and then he transitions into the third tub. I'll bring it over here. This is spot-free rinse. Okay? I should cover up. Now guys, this right here is my cold zone where y'all are standing. That's my cold zone. Should he have that many problems in here? all the ppm, all the parts per million, all the nasty, all the acid, all the caustic, whatever he has should be in a hot zone, right? If he stays out of the product as much as possible, we teach in hazmat to scare people, right? Hey, it's really dangerous, look out, be careful, hazmat is dangerous. This shouldn't be that nasty, okay? It really shouldn't be that bad, okay? So, that's the worst, this is and this shouldn't be bad at all, okay? So right here, all I do is take him off, I start unzipping things, he's done deconning, right? So, I have a chair sit down if he needs one. It takes about 5 to 7 minutes. Are you hot? Are you tired a little bit just from doing this? Okay, see what I mean? Give him a chair to sit in, okay? So, after I got this, all this gear goes into an overpack that I have sitting right here. Okay, then I close that overpack up. Then I tell him to go get assessed by EMS, medical, whatever. Questions? All right, we're gonna put the pack back on. I'm gonna show you how to do emergency decon.